invite you, either if you need to stretch your legs, we're set up for the our short intermission for the awards, or at the very end to check out the credit union right outside here, the auditorium, and sign up for an account. It's a great program with our partnership with Butler Tech, so we really want to encourage you to check that out. It's also something that our students can participate in it as well, and we really would like to encourage them to do that. So good evening. We are going to start off our program with a lot of great music. We're going to kick it off with the jazz band with a few classics. In honor of Ella Fitzgerald's birthday today, she is 96, would be 96, that we'll start with It Don't Mean Anything If You Ain't Got That Swing. Oh, you had the wrong song. Ready? He will introduce him here in a bit on trombone. All right. And with jazz band, after every solo, it's always great to kind of give a round of applause and a little zing. They really feed off that energy for jazz band. All right, our next song for you is a great Fats Waller tune called Ain't Misbehaving. It's good for all of us for the rest of the school year, right? Ain't Misbehaving. teaching with us this spring. However, he may look familiar to a lot of people. He has worked with our band program for many, many years with our indoor drum line and our marching band. So welcome to the podium, Mr. Medina.
The next one we're going to play is Fly Me to the Moon, Frank Sinatra piece. So, take the A train. Kevin Zaragoza on trumpet. And Avery Thomas on clarinet. And then for Fly Me to the Moon, Gabby Thomas on tenor saxophone.
Seniors.
Oh, seniors. Okay. We're gonna do seniors now.
We're going to have a couple of our jazz band seniors come up and we're going to introduce them. Throughout the concert, we're going to introduce our seniors to you. So we're going to invite Chris and Chris, come up, and those speaking for them, come up.
I'll be introducing you Chris Carroll. Chris Carroll, I've known him since my freshman year, and I think he's probably the only person who likes technology as much as I do. And I don't think there's anybody I've ever met who can play a bass saxophone.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to introduce to you Chris Gaines. Chris Gaines, as you see, he covers all of our set parts, and he is one of our most talented percussionists, particularly on drum set. We are really going to miss him and his talents. We wish both of our Chris's best of luck in the future. We have some other seniors here in the jazz band. We will introduce them later on with another group. All right, we're going to end our jazz band piece with you, and I'll let Mr. Here introduce that song.
All right, this is Rolling in the Deep by Adele.
Thank
mention this, but this group is dynamite. There's a lot of power behind them. Their piece is a big one, and I want to welcome Mr. Keening to the podium. And I think we have some students we're going to introduce. All right, Mr. Thank you very much.
Of a need for some speed.
The other senior I have is Megan Dunn. If you look into the dictionary on humble and down to earth, you'll find Megan Dunn. Megan is probably the most inspirational person I've met in academics and music. I'm glad that she's one of my good friends.
Okay, I'm introducing Bree, and she's like the nicest person I know, and she's a really good role model, and she really has a lot of character and a lot of passion for dance, so she's a really good person.
I'm introducing Sarah. Since I met her at the beginning of marching band season, I always knew that we become friends. I'm gonna miss her when she leaves. I'm gonna give everybody else the thanks to when she's gone. Sad to me.
I am introducing Ryan Huey, and he's been a great friend for the past 2 years. He's a huge role model for being a trumpet player, and I can only wish that I'll be on with him. And he never fails to amaze me and completely crush me in video games.
She made me feel really welcome, and we have lots of great memories, like naming bass clarinets and having Christmas parties where we wrap logs. Those are things that I'll remember forever. And thank you, and I'll miss you.
All right, we're going to close out the concert band half of the concert with selections from Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire.
My senior is Ryan Terry. He's a fellow trumpet player. He's been in marching band since I was here as a freshman. I really look up to him, and whenever I'm in symphonic band and in marching band, I always hear him down there playing trills and everything else, and it's real inspiring to me, and I've always wanted to play just like him.
My senior is John Hitton. She's been here since my freshman year. She's a great musician and artist, and I'm really proud of her, and I hope she goes far in life.
All right, my senior is Camry Thomas. I remember meeting her last year when I kind of needed to work up the courage to meet new friends because I was kind of socially awkward. We're not going to go through that. So she kind of brought me in with open arms, and I just don't know what I'll do without her. She's always reminding me about tests and stuff, and I'm like, I didn't even know we had a test this week. So I keep joking around with asking her if she will fail senior year, but she won't do it. So at least she'll come and visit me next year. I love you.
My senior is Matt Gaines, and he is one of the best role models of my life, and not to mention the tallest role model of my life. And the whole trombone section at Northwest High School could not have gotten through the season or the year without him, so thank you, Matt, and Batoise.
My senior, Lamar Packer. I met him when I was in 8th grade. And last year, when I was a freshman, he took me under his wing, taught me how to play better. And I'm going to miss him a lot. Love you.
My senior is Kyle Foley. He is one of the first people, if not the first, to come up and try to make me feel welcome when I was a freshman here, not just 2 years ago. And he's the kind of guy that just really makes you feel welcome. We'll miss you, buddy.
Before we invite our concert band back up here, we're going to share selections from Les Mis with you. There are quite a few tunes, and sometimes we'll stop in between each of them, so we thought we'd love some thunderous applause at the very end, so really hold it to the very end for us. All right, here is Les Mis. Ah, it is so great to see all of our performers on the stand or on the stage tonight. We wanted to end our concert season together and have everyone playing, all the seniors together. They're in all three groups, so that they could play their last note here at Northwest in a concert together. This is a very symbolic piece for us, Defying Gravity. The program has just done amazing things, and we couldn't have done without the support of the community and of our administration and our district office. And we are just so thankful and blessed to be teaching in Northwest. And to think from going from one band to three with two competitive groups that are extracurricular. We love working with the students that we see just during the class time, to the students who we see here more than our own families, who do all the groups. We are thankful for our seniors who have been here for 4 years, and we are very excited about our freshmen and our 8th graders who are just starting with us. So this piece really proves to be perfect for Northwest. It's called Defying Gravity. I know. Okay, so in that spirit, we are actually going to start off honoring our students with our field commanders. Megan and Camry are going to kind of lead this piece. Megan has chose to lead as first chair flute, and Camry, therefore, that means we stick her on the box. So she is going to be conducting. So congrats to our field commanders, Megan and Camry, and here's the whole band. we're going to take just a few minutes to kind of set up for our awards portion of the concert. You need to stretch your legs a little bit, and if you want your child to come sit with them, you know, they should do that. If not, they'll be over in the student section. So great job, musicians. Just give one last round of applause as the lights come up. Great. Music was just so awesome. I want to do it again, and the kids are like, "No, I don't have any lips left." So they did a great job. All right, as they find our seats, we are actually going to, for the first time ever, are going to start with 8th grade. And I want to announce their names in case we do have some of our 8th graders here. Some of our 8th graders joined us at the high school to march with marching band, and we kind of piloted last year with one student, and this year we had quite a few. And I see we still had part of the group coming in. Cool. Takes a little while to set the stage here. So we want to honor those students even if they aren't with us tonight, and if you are out in the audience, here with a sibling or came to join us for the concert, 8th grade marchers, when we call your name, please come up. Now these students will be students who in all the grades perform with concert band, jazz band, symphonic band. They may also be in marching band. They may be one of our Butler Tech students who's with us in the extracurriculars, and also are members of Color Guard. So we have lots of students who are that we will be honoring tonight. All right, start with our 8th grade, Haley Woods. And we'll hold applause at the very end. I remind me that. Okay, Noah White. Oh, I knew he'd be here. Girl. Kennedy Stevenson. Yeah, that's right. Adam Mueller. All right. J.C. Russell. Brooke Schulk. That's not Brooke. Okay. Accepting as her brother. Ty Cobb. D'Emmanuel Montgomery. Okay. Ben Manera. Ronald Berry. And I believe that's our 8th grade members. Let's give a round of applause.
All right, the next group we have coming up, these will be our 9th grade members. They received their letter. First, we have Maya Anderson.
The letters are just marchers, so they don't have
Sean Baker. Justin Carter. If you could, please hold your applause till the end so we can get through. Aaron Clark. Michael Clark. Taylor Cornett, who is actually, this was her 2nd year marching with us. Bryant DeBilt. Tara Eckstein. Marissa Fears. Garen Frank. Louis Gertz. Maya Gilliford. Micah Hoskins. Sydney Frazier. Sean Johnson. Alexandria Kirby. Maria Kelke. Heap Lee. Alonzo Lowry. Michael Mills. Stephanie Mills. David Morris. Samor Ponder. Nicholas Robertson. Tyler Shanahan. Blake Shealy. Vestal Sims. Scott Uppus. Nora Walton. Josh Waywood. Carl Williams. Lloyd Witcher. And Kendra Woody. Our freshman class.
I know, I need to shake all her hands.
Isn't that class monstrous? How many of them? We'll give them a moment to take a seat, and then we'll move on to our sophomores. There we go. Okay, we're going to move on to our sophomores. This is an awesome class. They are so much fun to work with, and I'm excited to announce them. We're going to start off with Jenna Bierman, Justin Berquist, Nicole Caldwell, Chris Chambliss, Darius Daniels. Wait till the very end. Lily Dominguez, Kyle Dunn, Sam Durman, Christina Greer, Anna Hoover, Corey Jackson, Sarah Jones, Adriana Joseph, Nolan Kennedy, Emma Mahar, Deja Martin, Nick Martin, Kayla Mertz, Min Nguyen, wow, Laura Phelps, Stephen Preston, Miles Pringle, Megan Quinn, Leanna Reigsecker, Chance Riley, Josh Schulk, and Alejandra Vasquez. Wait for them to come down. Let's give our sophomore class a round of applause. Great job, guys. auditorium.
Awesome.
All right, as our sophomores settle back in, we're going to begin with our junior class. We have Wasim Azad, Destiny Bishop, Tyler Caudill, Scott Cole, Andy Denninger, Alexis Ford, Abby Hines, Casey Hintz, Nikita Howard, Rachel Eustace, Tevin Jordan, Jalen Kitchen, Kim Kelke, Darren Linderman, Tyler Lynn, Taylor McWhorter, Kristen Merkel, Tommy Platt, Vince Purnell, Gabby Thomas, and Kevin Zaragoza. Our junior class.
As we sail in for our senior class, I really would like to throw out a few thank yous, personally from the staff to Mr. Dunn. He's in the back. He's come to all of our concerts and has set up all of our sound. We want to thank him very much. He adds so much to this. Thank you. And Waycross Media, we are so fortunate they have come out to our concerts, and please check them out on the station and online, and we'll have those dates and times of airing the concert for you. All right, here's our senior class, and we will introduce them individually. All these students have put in 4 years of a lot of hard work, and we joke about it being blood, sweat, and tears, so which kind of, you know, that now is a little old for them, but that's okay. So we're going to start off with Brianna Baldwin, and come on up. Just make sure I don't forget. Christopher Carroll. Brian Cherry. Megan Dunn. Kyle Foley. Christopher Gaines. Here. Next is Matthew Gaines. Next is Josh Garrett. He is here. Next is Brianna Hinton. Next is Jessica Huber. Our next senior is Ryan Huey. Next, we would like to honor Cameron Mueller. Next is Lamar Packer. All right, next we have Sierra Rivera. Our next senior is Sarah Smith. And our final senior tonight, we have Camry Thomas. We want to make sure we have all of our seniors, right? Any seniors out there? Okay. Okay, we've been triple checking our list, but let's give our seniors a round of applause. All right, if you guys want to go ahead and take your seat. Okay, we want to quietly take our seats, students. They're excited. We're going to move on. In your program, you'll see after the class awards and honors, we have some special awards. They're plaques that we have hanging down the band room. They're either given in honor of past students or parents who have been a great part of the program in the past, and we are glad to continue on these traditions. We're actually going to do, a student-teacher presentation. I don't know if you looked at the program, so maybe he doesn't know. Mr. Mahee has done a lot for us, and we have a tradition here at Northwest with our student teachers, and it is, hold up real big, is to honor him as an honorary band member and give him a Northwest letter. So let's give him a round of applause. Kids like him a little. He's a little fond. No, we really love him, and he's done a lot for us, and we thank him. Our next award is given. It's called the Pew Award. It is given to parents who have done a lot for the program, and we just can't stress enough how all of these awards were just so hard to have the students vote and the staff vote and many times re-vote and double check our numbers because everyone has really worked and done an outstanding job. And we can't thank parents enough for all that you have done for the program. Your support, many times just getting them out of bed when they need to get out of bed, and your support in your musical activities. So, but tonight we're honored to, we're happy to honor two parents who've been with us with 4 years of a lot of work, and that is Greg and Bernadette Dunn. Surprise! And their daughter Megan is going to come up and grab their award for them. Oh, they're coming. So their daughter Megan is going to give them this, just a little thank you from us. Thank you. Did you want to do anything? Would you have to? Okay. Whatever you like.
All right, our next award goes to our outstanding freshman or first year member of the program. It's called our Hashmark Award. And this year it's going to an individual who does just about everything possible within our program. Works very hard, was in marching band, pep band, concert band this year, and this year it goes to Nora Walton.
Our next award is the Golden Sword Award, and it is a marching band related award, and this year it goes to two seniors, and these two seniors have propelled the group and all the changes that they have seen in the past 4 years. And we're going to have them come up one at a time. First is Chris Carroll. And our other Golden Sword recipient is Sarah Smith.
All right, for our marching band to excel, we also have to have an outstanding color guard. And we have an award specifically for that. It is our Golden Shield Award. And this year, the Golden Shield Award goes to Kristen Merkel.
Our next award is the Band Service Award, and this award can go to anyone in the program, no matter what bands they are in, and we're going to give them to two students tonight. Our first recipient is a senior, and we appreciate all the service he's done in all of the groups in his 4 years, and it's Ryan Huey. Our next recipient, you might have saw him up in the jazz band. He's also one of the funnest guys we know. We really enjoy working with him, and I know all the band members do too, and that goes to Andy Denninger.
Our next awards we're going to present are our Band Spirit Awards. As you can tell, these guys have a lot of spirit based on the way they're cheering tonight. This is another one of those that can go to anyone in the program, and one of those where it's very difficult sometimes for us to choose who gets this award. It's going to 2 students. Both of them are seniors. The first one goes to Cameron Mueller. And our second Band Spirit Award goes to Jessica Huber.
As Jessica's getting an award, I'd tell you a little bit about Cameron in his absence. Best example of that is on our music stand. It used to have the shelf, and the story is we usually pile it up with a lot of stuff. And just one time that I just knocked everything off, and it just went crazy. Didn't have the shelf anymore. And Cameron dove from his seat in the back just to grab the stuff and then hand it to me. And of course, the band erupted with laughter because it just really made the moment. So, if anytime we needed something to lift you up, you just turn to those two. They are great. So our next award, our last awards that we have at the bottom are ones that we take a lot of time to double check and have the students really carefully vote for and the staff to vote for, because they are awarded to individuals who have done a lot to help out fellow band members in all groups. So this award is Outstanding Bandsman, which is given specifically to a junior, and they can be in any of the groups. And this year, this award goes to someone who I've seen many times after school helping to give lessons, and that is Gabby Thomas.
All right, our last 3 awards are all senior awards, and our first one is the Lisa Knight Memorial Scholarship Award. This is actually dedicated to a former band student who passed away suddenly, and she wasn't necessarily one of the top players in the group, so this award is designed for somebody who had the heart, the soul, the spirit to continue on in the group, even though, may not have been one of the strongest players. This year, it actually goes to one of our stronger players, though. It goes to Brianna Hinton.
You do this one. Are you sure? Okay. All right. Our next award is given on behalf of our local Marine Corps recruitment department branch, and it's our Semper Fi Award, and is exactly what it states, always faithful. And this goes to a senior, and they have the stipulations that they need to be a first-chair player, can hold a solo, and exactly that, is always faithful. And in the senior introductions, we heard it many times about him, and it goes to Matt Tree Gaines. Our last award is the biggie. And what makes this class so hard for us to vote for is it is just a phenomenal class. And if I was a freshman, sophomore, junior, I would be looking up to them, and they are going to be missed. And we always joke that they get to go off to bigger and better things and, you know, carve out a life and really, you know, make the world their own, and we stay here, you know, like, and we always enjoy when the seniors, I guess graduates, come back to visit. So that goes to our entire class. So with that in mind, we spent a lot of time voting on this last award, and we're giving it to a senior that has, above all the members in the program, would be there to help out everyone. I think everyone would have voted and said, yeah, it is someone that they could turn to for help. And we have appreciated everything that the senior has done, and it goes to Camry Thomas. I want to thank you all for the most wonderful year that we've had so far, and even though it's not over yet, we just thank our students for everything they have done and all of their activities, and we are just very proud of them, and thank you parents for all your support in them as well. Have a wonderful night, and go Knights! Miss anything? Yeah, and I centered it. I can't believe it. Oh, I bet.
Denied.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Copies of this program are available for $20 each. Send program title along with your address and check or money order to Waycross Community Media. Attention Dub Coordinator, 2086 Waycross Road, Forest Park, Ohio 45240. Or buy securely on the web at www.waycross.tv.